skies and boundless possibilities. I dare say our destination will soon be in sight.
Enjoying yourself for a change?
Hey chat, how you doing? Welcome in to a very fun stream today. We are gonna take a look at Panda raids. Finishing up the Panda raids. 1 second. As I pick up some things. Hello. 1 second. How you doing? How you doing? Alrighty, let's get started. I forgot I turned the music off. Okay, so I need to turn music on. Oh boy. Perfect. Well, it seems like this launch has been extremely successful for them, so that's pretty cool. Clearly it means that they were able to navigate this really well, which is, you know, pretty impressive. I did not play today, so I feel good about that. The the crafting did not take me today, so that's good. BGM. That's where it should be. Yeah, there's still time. Okay. Let's see here. So I'm going to just do a couple... Oh. Gonna do a couple trials, and then I'm gonna head over to Erictonios at the gates of Pandemonium. Ooh, I should go see if my stuff sold. Oh, and actually, I wanted to move myself here. Oops. How you doing? Well, maybe I should change that since you didn't get it. Surely others will also not get it. I thought it was obvious. To tell you the truth, I just didn't know how to spell it. That's the reality. I didn't know how to spell Pandemonium. Let me just grab that. Okay. That's true. I thought that they called it Panda anyway. Oops. Oop. Panda, Pandy, Pandemonium. Okay, let's see what's been selling. I don't think it... Ooh, busy. Michael Myers. Looks like... Okay, looks like... Yeah, alright, cool. Not bad. Alright, let's get into it. What are we doing? Oh my god, it's always Nabrialis. I don't know why this is always the one I get. You can play as a bard, you can play harp. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to doing it next week. I'm not sure if I'm going to stream it or not. I may not. Just like screen grab some moments. This. I've done this so much. Ah, shit, where's the... I need a blue. There we go. Warrior feels almost impossible to play at this level. It's crazy because this used to scare me, but as I've gotten better at the game, I kind of like seeing the color scheme to know what the class is. We do another round. Hello. just gonna go to the center again. Oh, okay. We're definitely doing a lot of Alright, here we go again. Oh shit, right here, right here. We share those, can't we? Did you get it? I'll get it. Oh! Someone. I think that means that someone missed one, didn't they? Or do we just have to destroy those before? I can't remember. Alright, in we go. I didn't know what to do with this part. This is a fun one. I don't remember when this happens. Is this in a Realm Reborn? Oh, yeah. Bro, I completely forgot about Moonbrea. This isn't... We're gonna wipe. Oh, no, okay. Oh, okay, we didn't. That's right. I felt kind of bad, because when Endwalker finished... I was like, who is that? Listen, there was a period of my life where, like, I just, I couldn't keep track of everything that was happening in the story. So I just... It didn't hit as hard as it probably should have. When we, you know... Yeah, I can't wait to listen to them either. Why do I keep up Storm Surge? Which one is that? You mean Storm's Path? Green finisher of your 3-hit combo. Storm's Path. Why do I keep it up? What do you mean? You're talking about Storm's Wrath. Is that what it's called? Storm's Eye. Well, so because of the critical hit multiplier, grant Surging Tempest, and I was told that, well, I watched a guide and the guide said to not let it go under 30. Hey, Key. So I try to... No, Storm's Eye is the name of the... No, it grants Surging Tempest. Storm's Eye is the attack. Delivers an attack with a potency of 160. And it combos with Maim. And then it grants Surging Tempest, increasing damage dealt by 10%. So I just tend to keep it up so that it doesn't yeah, and it builds up Beast Gauge, and then I just alternate between that and Storm's Path. So that's why I keep it up. To be... I don't know why I keep it up. Let's get serious. I like to just keep it up just in case. You know what I mean? I want my crit, and there have been times where I forget about it. So I just try to make sure. I feel like Warrior has so many... which is why I like it. Warrior has so few things that one needs to really like keep... That's why I like it. And because of that, I sort of just decided to just... It's like the one thing I need to pay attention to. You know what I mean? It's the one thing. Warrior very unga bunga. Yes, I agree. The joy I have playing Warrior cannot be overstated. But I'm always open to suggestions. Not too many, of course, but I mean, if there are things that you're seeing that you're like, you can do that a little bit better, I certainly don't mind that to an extent. I am far from perfect. It's weird that it's telling me that there's 1,000 gil in here. You should change your boots. I'm on Pandemonium 6. What is that terrible noise? So we're doing that tonight. What the fuck? You should change your boots? Look how good I look. I don't think so. Here, now's the real test, because this is level 90 roulette, so. This is when we'll see if I actually suck. Which I don't, but it's possible. P6 is fun. What is it, you think? What the fuck is this? Oh! Oh god, okay. Of course, the last fucking dungeon of Endwalker. They said big pulls, and big pulls they shall get. I've been getting a lot of, there we go. I've been getting a ton of Final Endwalker stuff here. A ton of Endwalker stuff. Well, that makes sense because everyone's trying to catch up to the, to Dawn Trail. So pretty much I've got Zeramis, Golbez, and now this, I'm not surprised. That's pretty much exclusively what I've been getting. Oh, get over here. It's always a Sage. The Sages always pull in front. I don't know if anybody else has noticed that. Maybe I'm sensitive to it because I'm a tank, but like, I've noticed that it's quintessentially a Sage that pulls in front. Oh yeah, DPS queues? Yeah, there's no way. I think once things die down, I'm going to switch over to Machinist. They didn't come. Come here. You know, the one that stood out to me the most was the first one. The first one of the Endwalker raids or trials. The last one of this 6. I think it was 6.4. The one where they're in the landscape area. Oh god, I forget what it's called. I was thinking to myself as I was playing it, if this is what Dawn Trail's dungeons look like, it's going to be amazing. So that was the thing that I remember the most. That was the one that stood out to me the most. These other ones are fine. I didn't really love the Void stuff, if I'm honest with you. I kind of rushed through it so I could just get done with it. It's not that it's bad. I just didn't really care. Oh, my opener. I fucked up my opener. So stand on triangle. I also find that I'm remembering dungeons much more as a tank than I would if I was... When I was a white mage, I was so preoccupied with not dying and making sure that other people lived. I mean, I wouldn't say I was the best white mage by any stretch of the imagination. In fact, I would say I was a pretty shitty white mage. I find tank to be much more forgiving, if I'm honest. Yeah, I did all the trial series. Oh no, you know what? I don't know why I don't remember the Shadowbringers quests. The consensus is very confusing. Some people said that Dawn Trail was too easy, and other people say that it's the right difficulty, and other people say that it's not hard. It's very mixed across the board, which I find really interesting. Ooh, that was fast. What did you all think about Dawn Trail, if you've done it? Roulettes? I don't think I did then. No, I didn't. No, I don't think I did. There was like a gap where I didn't do a bunch of stuff because I stopped playing for like 6 months.
Hurry, Golbez.
This
The city
dungeon.
is already overrun. First the villages and
Oh
now
wait,
the
what's the name of this? This is the city. This is the city theme from Final Fantasy IV, isn't it? Let's go. Why you gotta pull? Kingdom City, yeah, Kingdom of Baron. That's right. Shit, I have a lot of that Marlboro hit me hard.
Fear my wrath.
You're going through Dawn Trail again on your ult?
They knew we were elsewhere. Cowards.
Oh, not through your ult. Oh, expert dungeons. Oh, first time, yeah. I don't think I can wait anymore. I think I just need to start. I think I'll just film dungeons and music stuff. Music nonsense.
Fear my wrath.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind leveling up to close to 100 before doing Dawn Trail, to be honest.
This one is dangerous. Have care, Golbez.
Oh. Oh yeah, this is the sand guy. And then the columns come crashing down. That's right. Stand right here. Ooh, I mean not. Ooh. Oh shit, I forgot about the sand! Oh! Forgot about the sand! Fuck. Man, Husky's so good. Yeah, you know what? This one's not that hard. He's actually pretty straightforward. I didn't find this dungeon incredibly difficult. It's a little repetitive, actually, is what it is. Doesn't matter.
That they command such terrible beasts bodes ill. We've no time to lose. Such destruction. If only we had returned sooner.
It is beautiful, though. Big pull. Big pull, big pull. Big pull.
How about you? Not fall here.
Hey Mudpan, thanks for the sub. Oh yeah, for those of you on YouTube, if you're looking to get your Choco Loco or whatever his name is, the drops are on for that, just FYI. But you're welcome to stay on YouTube, of course. How hard is the EX in Dawn Trail? Do you need to know like all the positionals and stuff? I don't think I've ever done an EX at the time that it's out. Yeah, no, I haven't. I love a good stumble through, though. Sorry.
So be it. I will fight you with all my strength. Fortify my blade.
I don't think anything will be as hard as Home Mr. Switch.
Light or dark, it matters.
I still think that may be the hardest dungeon I've ever done in this game. I forget what this means. Shit. You did Party Finder for those extremes, and everyone was nice. I'm blown away. I heard this live at Distant Worlds. It was actually pretty good. I don't care for the Final Fantasy IV battle theme, but they really did an awesome job.
You've weathered this before. Let's see how you fare now.
Oh wait, they're coming this way. Oh yeah, stand in the middle, that's right. And then this one, they split, so you want to be... here? Wow, I don't know how.
Even so, I'll not be bested. Not this day. Prepare yourself. It's
Oh yeah,
over,
that's just a center.
my friend.
Oh! Yeah, he's really not bad.
You've weathered this before. Let's see how you fare now.
I like how he's like, let me just make this slightly harder for you. I think we might be alright, actually. Yeah, there. Oh, cool. What level is that? Don't forget the player comp. Oh, no. Okay, so the last thing I'm gonna do is just do around a front line. Actually, no, I'm gonna just get into it. Okay, 1 second. Alright. I don't think I ever unlocked flying here. Nope. I was in and out. I did not stay in Elpis very long. Wow, I haven't been here since shit. I haven't been here. I don't even know how to get there. I think it's up here. Yeah, I haven't been here since I finished. Would I like a taxi? No, I'm okay. No worries. It's good to revisit Elpis. It's been a minute. Thank you, though. Well, that's not the way. Oh, it's all the way. Wait, where the fuck? Oh yeah, here and then here. Okay, yeah. I went the wrong way. Alright. That's right. Ethosoleticos. I should eventually get these Endwalker Aether Currents. Isn't it 7 now? It's something much easier to manage because of the new expansion. I think it's 7. I've always wanted to try Final Fantasy XIV. Would you recommend it? Absolutely would. I think Final Fantasy XIV is a game that really does actually respect your time. I think that's why I have so many hours on it, because I've always felt like there was something to do and something to move towards, and I've never felt like disrespected. I didn't have to change a whole class in order to play. Well, I didn't have to change a whole like make a second tune or a second character just to like play a different job. Like I can literally just, oh, I'm bored with warrior. Okay, I'll hop over to paladin, or I'll hop over to warrior, or, well, I already said that, but samurai. Like, it's really easy to switch over, and that alone is, I think, such a big reason to sell it. The open world has some things, like the space that I'm in right now, like the zones. I would say the zones are probably the weaker part, despite being pretty beautiful, just because there's just not a lot to do here. Like, there's this thing down here is called a fate. It's fine. I mean, like, that's stuff to do. You can certainly go, like, fate hunting and get mounts and stuff, but even crafting that I started doing this week is relatively fun, and you get, like, special mounts, and you get dyes that you can sell, and there's really something to do at all times. It really can be, like, a second home in a weird way. There's just a very slow build-up at the beginning. For A Realm Reborn, the like sort of comment is just hurry up and finish A Realm Reborn so you can enjoy Heavensward, but you can go slow and go at your own pace for pretty much all of it. So I highly recommend it. And there's a free trial if you're on PC. There's a free trial up to level 70. That's like 2 full expansions. Technically, it's 3. Well, it's the base game, Heavensward, and Stormblood all for free. There's certain limitations, obviously, but in general, there's a lot that you can do here. And I can't wait to do Fishing Key. I can't wait to get the Tiger Shark or the Hammerhead. Wow, I haven't been here in so long. I don't remember anything about this plot. I owe you an apology, Gree. It was due to my own inexperience that Hephaestus was so easily able to take hold of my mind. I also owe you thanks. If you and Themis hadn't chosen to brave the chaos occurring in Pandemonium, then I would have never known La Habrea's story. My father's story. No problem. You're welcome. As much as I would love you here, Daniel, I think it's a good time for you to leave. Because this is some major endgame stuff that I wouldn't want you to be spoiled for. 'Twas a tale I too was fascinated to hear. Oh, Marina. Hi. Get out of here. Get out of here, spoilers. Sweet of you to give those bits, though. Thank you. 'Twas a tale I too was fascinated to hear. I very much look forward to speaking with Azim upon my return. I cannot help but wonder how much of this he foresaw. Well, I'm afraid I cannot allow that, Elidibus. So long as you retain control of Pandemonium, there is work to be done. But of course, I shall first free the remaining wardens and restore this place to its former glory. Using the facilities in Tartaros, we should be able to reverse the changes made to their bodies and minds. I shall stay behind to oversee the process. That is well, but I must yet learn why I was considered the key to Hephaestus' experiments, and how he intended to revive Athena. Such questions are best left unanswered. In fact, I forbid the pursuit of that knowledge. The boundary between man and creation shall never be again be crossed, and I intend to destroy the crystal containing Hephaestus' essence, that this mistake never again repeats. I see no reason to gainsay your judgment. There's yet the matter of your crystal. However, truth be told, I had not considered its origin until I saw the one containing Hephaestus' aether. I was struck by how wholly different they were. There is another. While imbuing a crystal with memories is a simple process, storing a message, a warning even, would be something altogether more complex. This also means that someone besides the present company and Azim was aware of the plot unfolding within Pandemonium. Then why would they not make themselves known even now? No threats remain. Perhaps it was one of the other wardens. Warders. We shall question them after they are freed. That task may take some time, a resource I'd rather not steal more from you. Return at your leisure, and we shall share our results then. You've done more than enough for the time being. I am of the same mind. Leave the loose ends to us, and continue upon your journey. Or, if you're so inclined, take a much-needed repose. This talk of journeys smacks of Azim. As well it should. He has pledged to keep moving until he has seen every corner of the world. If you do find yourself with a spare moment, you might bring that crystal of yours to La Habrea. He may be able to offer insight. Until then, my friend. Oh, so I never finished, I never finished that was the tail end of the previous Pandemonium. And I get to practice my British accent. Your Themis better be writing me letters during... Listen, I saw all those voice actors who got jobs for this game in the new expansion. Why, if it isn't Greece? Excuse me if I'm not my usual chipper self, but we have not been without our difficulties in your absence. You see, communication with the airship Professor Clodion commissioned for his search was lost some time ago, and now we have quite lost track of where he might be. Huh? And to make matters worse, Nemgigi has just sent word of an unusually large amount of energy coming from somewhere within the ethereal sea. I was just on my way to the Atlas Scope, in fact. Please, you must come with me. Oh, what? Why is it up there? Oh... What is that? Is it real? Why is it that whenever danger visits the world, you are never far behind? And you two. Professor Claudian's assistants, I take it. As you arrived before me, I take it you are involved in this. I would thank you to furnish me with an explanation. By Jove. But for real, why is it up there? Shit didn't go so well in my absence, did it? I like how they've never changed the, like, scary uh-oh music. While the research summary you submitted to the forum gave us no cause for concern, these details are alarming. The professor's last message indicated he was on his way to Az's Law, but we know not whether he ever reached his destination. A rash endeavor, even for Claudian. But he has ever allowed the thrill of discovery to cloud his better judgment. We have no recourse but to entreat Ishgard's aid in searching for him. As for that unsightly fortress which materialized in the ethereal sea, Pandemonium, was it? It cannot be left alone. For the time being, information regarding this matter must be strictly controlled so as to minimize panic. We will gather those with knowledge of the ethereal sea and continue monitoring it for further irregularities. You two, submit a detailed report to the forum at once. At present, we have far more questions than answers. Nevertheless, I would ask for your assistance at such time that our investigation has concluded. Very good. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must appraise the forum of what has occurred here. Yeah, this was the Emmett Salk piece, you're right. String, sharp, 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 means danger. Just when we need him the most, Professor Claudian remains unaccounted for. He even brought the crystal with him. We are left with scarce few straws to grasp at. While I am but a lowly assistant, even if I can see that our two current problems are likely related, even I can see that our two current problems are likely related. The same party and phenomenon may be responsible for both. Conversely, I see now that my unexperienced imagination failed to do Pandemonium's pitiless spire's justice. I can only wonder, if the facility itself traversed the ages, did the creations within do the same? What of the keywords? But answers to these questions shall come in time, I am sure. For now, I must do as Master Fortunaud asked. Write that report. As for you, Gree, sir, pray get what rest your responsibilities will allow. When next we call upon you, I wager we shall need you in prime condition. Oh god, one slot remaining. Oh yeah, because... oh, that's bad. Not a hoarder, I'm just busy. I'm a busy man. I'm crafting. I'm trying to make money for my family over here. But realistically, average crafter's inventory, exactly. What is this? Now, why in the fuck would I want that? To show my loyalty for House Fortunaud. Actually, I might, Oh no, that's the wrong one. Eater of Souls. Ah, Grease. I had a feeling you would arrive soon. Urgent tidings always seem to carry you in their wake. After all, the Master Fortunaut recently sent word regarding his investigation. It seems he's uncovered information regarding Professor Claudian's whereabouts and the sudden appearance of Pandemonium in the Ethereal Sea. We would all do well to meet with him at once. If you have no objections, I ask that you proceed to the Altascope forthwith. I shall make the necessary arrangements and join you shortly. Oh, wait, what? That's not the right area. Yeah, it is. Shit. I really need to unlock flying in these places. What's stopping me? No, that's the wrong way, Marco. Come on. What's stopping me is how slow moving this thing feels on the ground. And how satisfying it is to look at. No, I don't know what's stopping me. What's stopping me is that I'll do it. I feel like that's pretty boring. Now, granted, I've done crafting streams alone. I do have the cycle. Isn't everything as fast as the cycle now, though? Hey, what's up, Raiden? Did you say Marco Polo? Oh, that's a timeout. Hey, Sataya. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. Don't push your luck. Don't push your luck. You were lucky this time. Wait, what? Where? Oh, right here. I'm actually enjoying reading this. Hello? Hello? I thank you for answering my summons with haste. Let us forego formalities and jump straight to the heart of the matter. Namely, the whereabouts of Professor Claudian, who has not been seen since his ill-advised journey to Azazlar. What's up, John? A subsequent expedition discovered an airship in the vicinity of the Etherochemical Research Facility. Although the vessel clearly belonged to the professor, he was nowhere to be found. There were signs that someone, perhaps the man himself, had forced their way into this facility, so this trail was duty followed. However, the trail led nowhere, in the most literal sense. It was almost as if an entire sector of the facility had been wrested from existence. Further investigation confirmed the expedition party's suspicion. Nigh on an entire sector of Azazlar had been teleported elsewhere. Teleported? To where? What? We believe that its destination was none other than the Ethereal Sea. Here, where its elegant facilities reconstituted as the halls of Pandemonium, to great success, as you can see. What the fuck? So that means Professor Claudian is in there? In that monstrous fortress? That is our leading theory. We are certain enough, at least, to risk sending you into the depths in search of the missing man. Let's get it. Thanks, Diller. Yet before we do, there is another pressing matter. While Pandemonium may appear firmly sealed, an unknown entity was recently spied crawling forth from its gates. What the fuck is that? We observed his behavior with the altioscope, and to our horror, witnessed it was gorging upon the surrounding aether like a ravenous beast. What? It must be stopped! The ethereal sea harbors the souls of the departed. 'Tis the wellspring from which all creatures are born. If its flow were disturbed, life itself might cease to be. Precisely. Its safety must be our first priority. Priority. Rid us of this menace, Greece. Then we will be at liberty to investigate that wicked machinations are afoot. What? This memory crystal was recovered from Claudian's airship. Take it with you. It may yet provide some insights into the enigma of Pandemonium. Without Themis, there will be no army of phantom warriors. I realize you are more than capable in combat, but are you certain you'll be alright? I'm a fucking warrior, dude. Themis isn't the only one who can summon our illusionary allies. He isn't? Why, of course. I should have known someone of your talents would master even the ancients' arcane arts. Apologies for my failure of imagination. Hush now, little Olafel. Once we are freed of the looming spectre of Pandemonium, you must promise to share your knowledge, for the sake of thorough reports, of course. In the meanwhile, I shall focus my efforts on providing you with what information and support I can. I shall gather researchers from the Confluence to construct a means to convey you to your destination. The rest is in your hands. Alright, deuces. Peace out. Oh, that's so funny. Anabesios, the 9th circle, is now accessible. I'm just waiting on my FC. I've been very lucky to have been adopted by the FC of one of my mods. And they've been so nice to me. It's really cool to have folks to just like hop in to do stuff. Wait, what theme is this? Ya da 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 da. Oh wait, this is da 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 da. Isn't this the Asian theme? Oh, his Hixinct Leonis. Yes, you're right. Da, 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 dum. Da, 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 Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh god, and is that Endwalker? Yeah, that's Endwalker. No, wait. I'm getting my motifs all mixed up. Light party. Alright, that's everybody. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Vespero is down 2. Alright, I'll add Vespero. Dee-doo, 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 dee-doo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is it 6 or 7? Oh, Biase, okay. Alright, I think we're full up. I think we're good. Thanks though, Semi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need one more. Tuna wants in. Okay. The fireworks are already going. Oh, well, you know, happy 4th of July for those of you that that celebrate. So I'm warrior, so whatever works for the rest of you. Speak amongst yourselves. Actually, I really like this tune. This tune's nice. Da-da-dun-dun-dun. The soft chant over top. Chat says 1 warrior and 7 DPS. But Shantas, just go DPS. Just go warrior. I want to see your hammer. I need you to get me one of those, by the way. Two of my free company mates have huge fucking hammers, and I think that's why they're really good at tanking. And I feel like I wanna get there. I feel like it's the natural birthright of all warriors to have a hammer. Culinarian up there. I'm sorry, I didn't realize. That's actually hilarious. It's a fucking loaf of bread. Oh. You are being government assigned warrior, yeah. Unless you'd like to do another tank. Well, I don't even know if they're in the chat. I don't even know if they're in the stream, so. Oops. 1 sec. Oh, Jesus. Sorry. Alright, we're ready to go. Shut up. Okay. Alrighty. I'm really excited to hear this. Really? I gotta turn this up. Whoa!
My feast must not end. My feast must not be interrupted.
Who is this guy? Coquitos. What are the lyrics saying even? The xylophone, so it's really cool because the xylophone really really showcases the twinkling. Oh, what? That's dirty. That's the his Cinque Leones. The ethereal crystal sound almost. Damn, it's a dance mix. Wow. Why does he sound like he sounds?
My strength is without equal.
Fire?
Flames take you.
Oh, okay. That's just a big.
My
Okay.
every breath is laced with magics.
Hey Raiders. Thanks for hopping in. Ice bind you. Oh, I'll say, so he's manipulating.
You can wield such power as mine. Flames take you. This shouldn't kill you.
The strings, that's awesome. Jump, 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 jump. Wow, that's so funky.
Always more killing to be done,
Oh.
and I'm always happy to oblige. Make it fun for me, eh? The best drops are always the sweetest.
That's cool. I love how morbid it sounds. It really sounds like it's a twisted thing, right? And it actually really works because it's sort of that split personality element. The chaos in it is really what you hear in the music. So So there's a fun twist in there because it doesn't feel comfortable. Oh, everyone's coming over here. And you're getting the twinkling of the ethereal sea, I think, in here. There's chorus in here too. Wow, this is fascinating. This is actually like a really neat dance track too. That's like a bit wild. There's a... Weirdly, there's some sensuality involved too. It's really interesting. Oh, shouldn't be there. Well, and if you look at the way that the deformity in this, in the shape and like hunching over like that, and the sharp strings are really interesting to me as well, because the sharp strings indicate like strength and viciousness. Tank Buster. Wow, that's so funky. But then the xylophone stuff. Oh shit. Wrong way. My bad. I should have realized. I realized too late. Oh, everybody died. Fuck. Oh, classically trained singer, brownie points, thank you. Thanks for the raid. What voice type were ya? Okay, so then it shifts.
Flames take you.
So you gotta go as far away as possible from the flames. Yeah, okay. Really nice beat pattern in there too. Oh god. Bad fucking time for this. Jesus. I really like the singing in this a lot. Oh. But also the slight trance element here is really neat. I mean, if we know anything about Soken, is that Soken's a huge master of musical manipulation and is really, really, really efficient at using melody. Cool. That was really cool. I like how disturbing that track was. Well, I got all the Abyssio stuff. That's good, I guess. Impressive work, Gree. The memories of your tenacity were not embellished in the slightest. Who's this? Who's that? Do not be alarmed. A proper introduction shall set your mind at ease. I am Athena, chief keyword of Pandemonium, wife to La Habrea and mother to Ericetonios, and it is I who made Pandemonium anew in the underworld. In a manner of speaking, I am the source of all your recent troubles. I must say, I did not imagine I would meet you in this age. A slight miscalculation, but perhaps a fortunate one, for your deeds in the past have left quite an impression on me. I understand you have reason to be wary, but I assure you there is no need. I know not what La Habrea has told you of me, but all that I have done out of sincere scientific curiosity. That appetite yet remains, even after my rebirth. Conflict is the furthest thing from my mind, and I ask that you at least hear me out before brandishing your weapon. You were reborn. In a sense, yes. 'Twas the only way I could see my research completed. The myriad souls floating in the ethereal sea provide all the raw materials I require, and your Professor Claudian proved a most welcome surprise. Worry not, for I treat all my tools with care, especially those with which I will grasp godhood. Huh? You are as stubborn as La Habrea. I see. Although I speak in earnest, you refuse to hear the meaning of my words. Perhaps you would be better served by a different teacher. Luckily, you already possess the tools I require to make one for you. Yes, that crystal teems with memories. Memories of two souls you know quite well, La Habrea and Ericetonios. I shall stitch them into the fabric of two errant souls, that with their help you may come to see clearly. What the fuck? You... How... Where are we? Surely these two have much to tell you of me, and I would have you listen. Perhaps then you shall better understand me, my desire for godhood. There is another, but their soul has proven difficult to work with. However, with these memories, I may very well manage to weave together something presentable. You have a place in my plans. I do hope that in time you come to realize that cooperation is the best path forward. Damn! I have little understanding of where we are, yet somehow I am unsurprised to find you here. At present I have more questions than answers. Perhaps you can help me address this inequity. Is there somewhere we can speak without fear of interruption? Oh, holy fuck, I just put two and two together. This is the present. Oh, we're not in the old Pandemonium in Elpis. Oh, shit. Holy shit. Damn. I don't know how long it's been, Grease, but it's as good as ever to see your face. Would that it were under more conventional circumstances. Just where are we? And what events have led to this unexpected reunion? My brain didn't make the switch. Ah, yes. I remember you telling us about the memory crystal. To think that it contained our memories. This is a lot to take in, not least of all the fact that you hail from the future. I searched for you after a time, but could find no trace. Now I know why. Huh. They're like, what the fuck? Our age has its share of surprises if my memories are to be believed. The supposedly world-ending final days came upon us, yet here we are, in a future where you, at least, exist. Do we overcome the despair that befalls us? Do we find a way to live on? Hard to say. Questions without simple answers, it seems. Let us take heart that life endured in some form. As but memories, we may never have the luxury of the larger picture. Regardless, now that it has come to pass, this future must be protected from Athena's scheming. Let this conviction guide our every action. Bro, there's like a whole middle section of this game that I've just erased from my mind. I need to read a synopsis. Agreed. But as memories given fleeting form, we are bereft of any physical or magical talents. We cannot aid Greece in battle. Nay, Athena meant us to speak and nothing more. But though we may be tools, we need not be slaves to her whims. We will tear ourselves from her grasp and shatter her ambitions. I must wonder how she knew of our history with Greece. Likely she possessed some means by which to observe events within Pandemonium, either while they were occurring or after the fact. Regardless, her knowledge far exceeds our own. A shortcoming we must remedy at once. Oh, thanks, Pedar. We would do well to learn more of the Pandemonium now dominating the landscape of souls. Greece's colleagues will doubtless prove to be of value in that respect. Mesmer OST is coming Monday. Oh! Fuck. Sorry. Pushed the wrong button because I was reading chat. Yara yororo. Why do your companions hesitate to approach? We may be unusual visitors, but time is of the essence. Bring them here. This ought to be good. I do like this track. Although you may be of confluence of memory, it is an honor to meet the personages I have only read of in Greece's reports. As a researcher, this is beyond exciting, but I admit to no small measure of fear as well. I know what you mean. I can scarcely stop my legs from shaking. We're powerless to do aught but speak. I see no reason why you should be afraid. It isn't my life I fear for. I only fear that I may not have the chance to ask you all the questions now burning a hole in my mind. We stand before two of the ancients who hold priceless knowledge beyond the ken of any of our peers. But what purpose does fear serve if not to be confronted and conquered? To that end, we shall share with you our records, and perhaps together we can find the thread which will lead us safely out of this conundrum. Information shall be a most precious resource, for that is the only weapon we can wield in these forms. Our memories are at your complete disposal. We can start with Athena, whose thirst for discovery would see all life consumed. Her desires haven't changed. Still, she seeks to transcend her mortal existence so that she might unravel the mysteries of life. She would become a god. A nebulous concept, but Athena had her own ideas on what divinity entailed. In her mind, a god can create souls at will. Thus she chose the underworld, or the ethereal sea, as it is known in this age, as a staging ground for her final experiments. Here lies a practically bottomless well of ether. Even if it means stemming the flow of life itself, she intends to continue her work. She thinks of nothing else. We caught a glimpse of Athena as we came into the world. Her smile, her voice, they were just as I remember. Without even realizing it, I found myself feeling an affection for her. They're like, damn, okay, perv. Don't look at me as if I've gone mad. I'm not asking you to join her side. I know the true Ectinios would never want that, but these emotions remain. In memory, if nowhere else. They're like, oh. We shall remain here to compile what information we can. You must infiltrate Pandemonium and seek out Athena. What's up, big wiener? I would ask that you leave the memory crystal with us. It may hold secrets which have yet to be unveiled. All that's left is to cross that menacing threshold. Shall we take a closer look? Yeah. He's like, yeah. Yeah. I have one question for you. Does the word Auracite mean aught to you? Auracite? Why, yes. There are a few records of its existence. It mainly makes appearances in the legends of Ivlis, and in tales concerning the Asian well, in tales concerning an entity known as an Asian. This personage is associated with black Auracite known as the Heart of Sabek, a source of considerable power. Whoa, the music shift in there, huh? I see. So time has not buried it. Damn! What the fuck is La Habrea up to? He was like, black Auracite. Yeah, it's a great story, actually. From the outside, Pandemonium looks no different than it does from the past, in the past. However, there's no guarantee that the inside will be familiar. You would do well to secure the area near the entrance first. Once it has been cleared of threats, La Habrea and I can approach, and we shall begin our exploration of the interior. Hello. The portal should convey you... The portal! Yeah. The portal! The portal should convey you to Pandemonium's gates. I hardly need to tell you to keep your weapon at the ready. Oh, sorry. It's very catchy. Oh, man! I knew you would come. I never lost faith that we would meet again. I told you as much, did I not? I understand you may be confused. I was too, at first. You see, I am not the true Themis. I was made by Athena, molded from one of the many souls at her disposal. I am only an illusion built from memory. no more real than La Habrea or Erictonios. I'm going to turn up my gain just so it's a little bit easier on my chords. Even so, I believe I have a grasp on the situation. This is the distant future. A future where Athena lives once more, although the means of her rebirth are yet beyond me. You are here to stop her. Have I the right of it so far? Yes. Very good. I would be disappointed if you did not rise to her challenge. Although I am sorry to say that I cannot aid you. My creator has tampered with my essence, and I am oddly inclined to act in her interests. I can do naught but offer you words of warning. We will fight, and it cannot be avoided. There is no need for that pained expression. Remember, I am but an illusion. Nothing worth shedding tears over. I would feel terrible if I had to trounce Elidibus again. Hey, wait! I just did that trial. That's funny. The trial was what I got in the roulette. That's hilarious. I knew not what was in your mind, but I must stress once again that I cannot defy the urge to stand against you. Athena's hold over me is unyielding. Still, I would ask that you listen carefully to the advice I offer you now. Athena has prepared a new vessel to replace Erictonios, so that she may become a god. By gathering the souls readily available in this sea of ether, she tempers her own essence. Yet the souls are faint, diffuse. She doubts whether they are sufficient for her goals, so she has turned her gaze to you. Despite your thin ether, you managed to lay Hephaestus low, and Athena would have known the secret of your strength. To that end, she has prepared an experiment for her observation. Fight for your life against Athena's creation, and in doing so, give her the knowledge she desires. Oh shit. Second encounter already? That's fast. Oh. What the fuck? Ew! It's Wesker. It's Tyrant G. It's the entire Pandemonium. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? It's a spider. It's Dark Alexander. Wait, is it actually called that? It reminds me of the wall enemy for what the fuck? What's happening? Athena has made her move. We must find a way to reach her, or all is lost. We can do little hope but for Greece's success. Also, hi everybody that's joined in. Hope you're doing well. Finishing up Pandemonium today. And then starting Dawn Trail next week. I'm not sure if I'll stream it. I may just like record stuff and then upload it to the YouTube channel. Pandemonium. Once a mass of lifeless stone, now imbued with a soul. Athena has grown much since her death at La Habrea's hand. Although the souls she creates are imperfect, they act with absolute obedience. I know you shall cut your way through this monster as you have so many others. Then you shall come before me. Damn, that's kind of sad. Do not hesitate to do what you must, for that is the only way to stop Athena. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to film the trials, the city themes, I'm going to film everything, and then I will isolate each video, and then I will do, so it'll be like a collection of like 8 videos, kind of like what I've been doing with Elden Ring. It was kind of like 2 weeks of Elden Ring. And so with Dawn Trail, I think it will be like another 2 weeks of Dawn Trail, if that makes sense. I probably wasn't ready, Nitro. I'm ready now. Is this the music that plays? I do like this music. Cool, welcome in. Alright, we're ready. Study. Your music videos have helped me put a lot more emotion. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, why is it the same music? Oh man. I mean, not that it's bad. I was hoping for 3 distinct tracks. Yeah, this looks hard. Is that Poison? Oh, they always use they always... Okay. It's such a weird, like, funky... Hey, Tony Tone, how you doing? Morco. I breathe life. I am Pandemonium. Hear me there. This like dubstep part is awesome. Like a spider, I spin. What the fuck? What's this icon mean? Probably nothing. Okay. Espresito.
No escape.
Yeah, I've played most other Final Fantasies. I haven't finished all of them, but what the fuck is all this? Ooh.
I mustn't disappoint Lady Athena.
Ah! Jesus. I'm fine. Warriors never cry.
Stay where you are.
Alright, that's the bad one. That's the bad stack. Oh, tank stack? Oh, my bad, I didn't know.
Like unto chains.
Sorry. Just taking a look at this. The savage of this killed your static. Oh god. Oh god. I'm in the wrong place. Did it really?
I operate a Lady Athena's power!
Well, what the fuck? Oh, this is a... Okay.
Stay where you are.
I'm ready this time. Oh!
A tangled morsel, awaiting death.
Do you see my panic home gang right there? It's like, not today. It is, you know, the music is very distorted. It's a really interesting thing, actually, because it's still...
Back to me.
Ew. It's still really melodic. Despite...
These bars are unbreakable.
Okay, oh my god, so we go up here, okay. It's still super melodic despite the crunch in it, which is really cool.
I am Pandemonium, and these sounds are mine!
And what's cool too is that we can use melody, like,
Stay where you are.
it doesn't have to just be, it doesn't just have to be scary.
Prepare yourselves.
Why am I targeting tuna? It doesn't have to just sound scary or messed up. It can be really melodic and have a lot of like angst in the sound.
Shall be unending.
Which I think is pretty neat. And I think that's what Soken does really well too.
For Athena. For Mother.
It's confusing. Alright, well.
I'll give you special cells.
I don't think I've ever seen that before, a tank buster that you have to go to a specific spot to do.
Your soul screams. Wet like unto chains. These bars are unbreakable.
Yeah, atonal music does such a good job because there's no tonal center, obviously, so it's really impossible because, like, this is nice, but it's still, like, very melodic. And I think melody in horror music absolutely takes away from the, like, fear sound, which is pretty neat. That you can do it with melody, but atonal music that doesn't have a tonal center or a tonal core is really neat. Jesus. You'd be interested in hearing me analyze horror music? So, fun fact, I have analyzed I have analyzed the music for Resident Evil 4 and the music for Dead Space. I played all of Dead Space and Resident Evil 4 both on Twitch and on YouTube. And the music for both of those is really good. despite the fact that most people, when I was like, should I play this game? Do you want to watch me play it and talk about the music? Most people said no, but Resident Evil 4 actually doesn't just rely on horror music, which is really cool. There's still a lot of tonality in Resident Evil 4. Dead Space, on the other hand, does toy with a little bit of atonal, but just a little bit. That was a beautiful display, as always. I stand enchanted by your grace in battle. There's a video on the YouTube channel. I don't remember what I called it, but... Grease, is that? Oh yeah, and I've done some of the vocal tracks for Silent Hill. And I'll probably... I don't know that I'm gonna play it, but... Pandemonium's final gate has been cast wide. I shall await your arrival beyond. Jump! Apologies for not coming sooner. The space is enveloped by some fell energy and we couldn't risk venturing through it before taking due precautions. I love Bloodborne. Bloodborne is pretty Western sounding. There are aspects of it though. Were my eyes mistaken? Was that Themis? Tell us what you know. We must consider our next course of action carefully. Hold on one second. I need to send a message. I ought to have anticipated this. If she bore witness to past events within Pandemonium, Athena would have found Elidibus impossible to overlook. Few possess such a talent for magics, to say naught of the emissary's discerning judgment. And so she found her soul upon the tides of the ethereal sea, and used his memories to craft a puppet that would serve her whims. But is what Themis said true? She imbued Pandemonium itself with a soul, to breathe life into that which should never live. Athena's research is fast approaching its culmination. Fortunately, with the information shared with us by your friends, we've made some strides towards figuring out how to stop her. A crystal called the Heart of Sabak may be the key. Also, you're seeing this thing pop up on the... at least in the Twitch chat. I was nominated for Video of the Year for the MMO Awards, as you can see right here above me. For the video Flow, the video is called I Hate Flow from Final Fantasy XIV. If you'd like to vote, you have until tomorrow, I think, and then there's a final round of voting. If you would like to support me and vote for that video of the year, that would certainly mean a lot. I have no idea what sort of stature that brings, or what sort of whatever that brings, or if there's an award or something, but if you feel up to supporting that, that link is on Twitch anyway. But it's you just look up the MMO Awards, log in, put your information in, just like your email, and then you can write in "I Hate Flow" by Marco Meatball, and if you happen to want to find the link or not, you can. No pressure. The researchers related a quick but thorough history of events leading to the present. The sundering of the star, the emergence of the Ascians, and the calamities that they brought to bear upon the realm. Tales that under other circumstances we would have considered childish fantasy if not for the name that rang true to La Habrea's memories. Ninja's always cutting onions in the vents for flow, yeah. The Heart of Sabbac. To you, the secret of the Ultima weapon's might, not least the spell known as Ultima, and a source of enduring mystery. We are told that a general from the Gallian Empire was gifted this Auracite by an Ascian, that the Ultima weapon might be perfected. The identity of this shadowy benefactor, however, remains a curious unknown. Wait, I thought we knew. Oh, interesting. You seem to be a veritable trove of uncommon knowledge. If there is aught you are withholding... Isn't it... Wasn't it... I thought it was Elidibus. Very well. At present, the Heart of Sabbac itself is of greater moment. No, don't say who it was yet. Unless... I should know that, though, shouldn't I? That's not spoilers. Yeah, you can say it. If I'm supposed to know who it is, then yeah, that's fine. I just forget. There's so much stuff I forgot. Oh yeah, La Habrea. Yeah, I thought so. I knew that, actually. It is creation of Athena's made during her time with the woods of La Habrea. This predates even Pandemonium's construction. She brought before us a crystal she claimed to have chanced upon, saying it contained immense power. She dubbed it Auracite, studying it with a fervor unusual even for her. The eventual fruits of her efforts was a Stygian crystal unlike aught we had ever seen, the Heart of Sabbac. What is Auracite? We theorized that it came from beyond our star. Beyond that, naught was ever known. Much later, we discovered that Auracite magnifies the desires of those who come into contact with it. This would do much to explain Athena's actions following her recovery of the crystal. Alas, this realization came too late. By the time I moved to seal the Auracite and its insidious influence away, Athena's plot had already been laid. So what became of the Heart of Sabbac? I took it from Athena's laboratory after I ended her life. The density of the aether within it was unlike anything I had observed. I knew its capacity for destruction, but further analysis proved impossible. I elected to safeguard itself. It is possible that Athena herself obscured the crystal's contents. Even were her memories stored within, I would have remained ignorant. If she included some mechanism by which to give these memories form, as she did with our own, she would be reborn. Ironic that I should have protected those very memories in the name of safeguarding that star. Fate is loath to see mistakes go unpunished. So the Heart of Sabbac has Ultima, the alien entity, in it, right? And she wants to infuse that to make. She gave it to Garlemald for Ultima, and now she's using it for herself? Question mark. Hello. The Emissary's Judgment. Ultima came with the Heart of Sabbac. She's not part of it. Oh, okay. I'm going to switch over to my normal voice. I've told you all that I know of Athena and the many secrets she kept hidden from the world. If she indeed stored her memories within the Heart of Sabbac, we must ask ourselves how they were awakened in this age. When was the crystal last sighted? During the fight with Ultima Weapon. You're getting a double dose of Final Fantasy XIV, in which you triumphed, but failed to recover the heart. Yet according to your colleagues, there was another on the battlefield that day. An Ascian. and this self-same Ascian was later struck down at a location known as the Aetherochemical Research Facility. I've heard that name, and recently, the site of Professor Claudian's disappearance. Indeed. He was tracing an ethereal signature resembling that of a memory crystal in his possession. A signature that may well have belonged to the heart of Sabik. In which case, it is no coincidence that Athena's awakening followed. But what reason would she have to bring her back? Would he have to bring her back to life? Was his mind not his own? Yet more questions without answers. Although Athena's essence is that of memory, her magics have not suffered for lack of physical body. As the world is now, it should not be possible. But she must have found a suitable vessel. If Elidibus is to be believed, she readies this vessel for godhood, and is perilously close to success. It beggars belief, as you well know. You were the linchpin of her ambition. Yours was the only form that could contain the immense power Athena required, and it has long since turned to dust. As pleasant as this discussion is, we require more information if we're to unravel this mystery. You know who awaits you, Greece. Themis. I fear you won't find him so cooperative as we're accustomed to. We know not how vast the space beyond the gates may be, but somewhere within lurks Athena with Elidibus leashed at her side. This may be a simplistic theory, but hear me out. If Themis arose from his memories intact, he will be eager to see reason. We need only break the magics that bind him to regain an old ally. When I had fallen under Hephaestus' influence, you didn't stop trying until I was freed. I would ask that you do the same for Themis. Though none of us are real in the conventional sense, I feel it must be done. Themis would never have wished to be your enemy. While Arctonios' perspective is a sentimental one, Elidibus may possess privileged knowledge. To question him unimpinged by magics would be ideal. Agdistis broke free of her bonds in her final moments, suggesting that Athena's hold weakens under the weight of combat. You might use the same principle to unshackle Elidibus' mind. But remember that our very nature is fragile. Even if he inhabits a vessel with which to meet you in battle, I'm certain it's not meant to endure. If left weakened for too long, his aether may dissipate back into the ethereal sea. You had best act quickly. Wait, Heart of Sabik is the real words? It's not big, it's not Heart of Sabik, Heart of Sabik, oh Heart of Sabik, oh Heart of Sabik, oh Heart. Really? That's terrible. Alright, invite Freya. You got it. Oops. Invite Freya. Freya. Sabik. Hey, Freya. I'm gonna do a ready check here. Alrighty. You know what I haven't finished? A Goliath. I just realized that. I haven't finished Aglaya yet. Damn, I have a lot of shit to catch up on. I'm really liking it. I don't think I liked it quite as much when I think I was sort of burnt out from Endwalker. Yeah, we'll do Myths of the Realm next week. For sure, Z. I'm finding the raid really good though. I really do like these characters. Okay, let's listen to the music and I'll try to break it down as much as I can in context. It's gonna be some sort of religious thing. Nope.
I suppose I have Athena to thank for this incarnation. I have long considered how I might stand against you, I admit. In transformation,
Incredible piano.
I present to you my truth. I am Illidibus.
Oh, wow, he looks like a boss. It's such an interesting... Why did they choose Elidibus' theme? Why did they choose To the Edge?
My heart quivers in anticipation.
Well, it's sort of the Asian theme, really. You know what? Well, you know what though? The piano. So something to really think about is like, why did we choose? Why did the team choose piano, right? And I think it's because of the sensitivity of the Elidibus that, of the Elidibus that we've come to know, right? So, wow, he's fast. So, despite the fact that, like, the first time we hear this, we hear La Habrea's desperation, right? Oh yeah, that's. It's like a pop variation of it, so it's actually really. It's really actually like almost lovely and elegant, kind of like Themis is. And I think using the piano like this, it's very, I wouldn't call it virtuosic, but it's very expressive. And the way that we hear it originally is so agitated. And now the strings are taking over. What an awesome, this is awesome. Okay. Rise from the ashes. Nope. Sorry.
Will you be judged worthy to exist?
Oh, opposites.
These magics are not for you to weep.
Yeah, I love that. Wow, that's so elegant. It's so elegant and it's so expressive. And it's also, it's a little bit slower. So it has this beautiful sense of,
Will light embrace or darkness consume?
I just want to be, I just want to be a good person, you know? I just want to do good things. I'm pure. It's like the bright white hair of Themis, the youthful face. There's an energy of youth in there, which is real. Jesus, this is a big fucking tank buster, and I am not. Oh, I'm completely fine. Okay. and he's being forced to do something that he doesn't necessarily want to do, you know? Oh, that's so nice. It's actually like really heartwarming. And I think what's really cool is that we're using the lower end of the piano here as well. Now we're back up to the upper register, but in general, the warmth is coming from the middle register of the piano, which is super cozy sounding. And then you get strings doubling it too. So I mean, it's a pretty wonderfully lovely. And it's at an up tempo. The up tempo gives it a feeling of energy, youthfulness. That's so nice. And it's basically almost jazz, so there's a little bit of male choir in there as well. I love how the strings end up doubling it. And then, so that's cool. I don't know if you can hear it through the music, but the strings are now leading the melody, and the piano was assisting him there. That's so cool. Really nice improv stuff in there with the piano. And it switched again with the strings. It's so great. Just really nice little details.
Will light embrace or darkness consume? For victory!
It's fine. I really like the drums in here as well. The drums are so... first word that comes to mind is effervescent.
Warriors forged in my own image.
Oh, I love that lick though. Holy shit. It's so fun to think about soundscapes and why composers choose to write them as they write them, you know? There's so much to just enjoy about a good melody.
Power from beyond!
Yeah, I'll never say no to a leitmotif. Anyway, yeah, that's my first impression of that. That was really beautifully satisfying to listen to. What a nice little theme. And I like how we can reuse something, and it actually has two different meanings when you switch it. It's really cool. Oh. I hope you enjoyed that in the moment analysis. It's very hard to do. I may upload that to Facebook, to YouTube. The fog is lifted. I knew that Athena's magics magnified the desires of their victims at the expense of aught else, but I never guessed what desires of mine she could exploit. Since the moment we met, I have made plain my interest in you, my desire to understand your nature. I suppose that curiosity extended to how each of us would fare in a match of strength. Yeah, you didn't know this, but I'm part of Facebook Gaming. What is this? I love that I'm wearing the best glasses. Free. then I'm no longer needed. Oh, this is low-key sad. Why is it so hard to say goodbye to these characters? What motif is this? Oh, Heaven's Word. Dragon Song. Do not look so crestfallen, my friend. These few moments of clarity are more than I could have asked for. Oh. We need you, Themis. Beautiful trills in the upper register. Oh, the Ultima. Wait. Yeah. Dude, these motifs, I'm so fucking confused. How does this work on Xbox? Oh no, that's all Dragon Song still. You've grasped the fraying strands of my being and tied them together with your own. Nevertheless, I fear that I am here on borrowed time. I only hope that I can see you through the last of our battles. Until then, I will cherish every moment. You would buy the Xbox version, and then you would go to Mog Station and register the account there. Pay the monthly subscription, and then just you would use the same password you use for Mog Station. You would use it on the Xbox, and then you would just start playing. But I don't think you should stay in here, because this is like, I don't think the Xbox has I don't think consoles have a free trial. I think the only one that has free trial is Windows. Someone in chat on YouTube, because they won't be able to see Twitch, but can you confirm for JT Gamer here? Consoles do have the free. Okay, well, I don't know how you would get there. That's a Google search. Oh, there is a okay. There's a console free trial. So I bet you can just download it, and there should be an option to just like have it. I don't know. I think you do need to still go to Mog Station, right? They won't be able to see your link anyway. Anyway, I am Elidibus, the emissary. As such, it falls upon me to judge Athena, who would disrupt our carefully maintained balance to fulfill her own desires. I swear I should not waver in this duty. It'll probably be in the Xbox store. Maybe under... just type Final Fantasy XIV and see what comes up. Because it should be pretty obvious, but sometimes it's not. Let us return to Orictonios and La Habrea. There is much I would share with you before we embark upon our final descent. Ascent. That was really nice. I really enjoyed that. Themis, it's good to see you. I knew Greece would guide you out to our side once again. I'm grateful he had the patience to tolerate my lapse in manners. Athena's hold upon me is broken, and I pledge every moment of my remaining time to seeing that she answers for her deeds. No recommendations on live streams, sorry. Just because it would be impossible to keep track of, and I will not remember. And also the Patreon, that's what that's for. Very good. To that end, I would have you share what you know of her plan. Of course. As I mentioned, Athena possesses a vessel that may serve in the creation of a god. It is someone Greece knows well, a man by the name of Claudian. By a twist of fate, his body proved to be ideal for Athena's purpose. Humph. The creation of a person requires not just a body, soul, or memory, but rather all three. We are made from the memories of our ancient counterparts, etched upon drifting souls, and given form through the infusion of ether. We lack a physical body, yet you can see and feel us all the same. Athena is different. She has carved her memories into Claudian's soul, while it was still within its body, and thus made both her own. But even she is prone to error. After the sundering, beings became more fragile in both body and soul, and this difference prevents Athena from realizing the full extent of her desires. So that's why she has turned her sight towards Greece. His uncommon strength rivals even the mightiest of our age. By scrutinizing his feats in battle, Athena aims to deduce the secret of Greece's prowess and use it to fortify her own vessel. Only then will the culmination of her research be at hand. Can't we simply remove Athena's memories from Claudian's body? An arduous task, but not impossible. Athena can describe herself upon another's soul, but she cannot erase its will. If we awaken Claudian's spirit to the reality of his bondage, he might be compelled to wrest his body from Athena's clutches. We still don't know why she chose Claudian. What makes him more suited than everyone else? Although I have never spoken to Claudian, I did witness an incident that may prove revelatory. When instructing the vessel to do her bidding, she called it by a familiar name, Erichtonios. Is it his ancestor or something? What? Why would she... It is that as I thought. Must be, yeah. Are you liking the reading, chat? Is the reading helpful? I find it quite fun, but I want to make sure it's actually aiding the experience for you. Themis, you may have just handed us the key to rescuing Claudian. What must we do? First and foremost, we must confront Athena. She must be made vulnerable as Elidibus was. Cool. My voice is fine. Wait, you guys can read? Yet our opponent stands on the verge of godhood. As we are now, she would unmake us in an instant. I thought that said girls, but it says Greece. We have no choice but to place the burden of our fate, and the fate of many more besides, squarely upon your shoulders. I trust you have no objections. It's that grinding gears level of voice acting. I will come over there. How dare you? God or no, I shall cast her down. Grinding Gears, Garrett and Kyle. They are two YouTubers who make exclusively Final Fantasy XIV content. They're very, very talented folks, and really, really just they're very cool, and they read all their stuff. And Jesse Cox reads all his stuff too, and I've noticed a lot of people read their stuff. And we all appreciate Grease's willingness to fling himself at the unknown. However, we have yet to hear how this will liberate Claudian. I have a plan. Do not trouble yourself over the details. The same goes for you, Gree. You must focus the entirety of your attention on Athena. She will not be easily bested, even by one of your prowess. Then let us trust in La Brea and prepare for the battle to come. Jesse voices Tutaru as the New York taxi driver. Hey, I'm fucking walking here! What if I just did, before we face Athena, I must know. If she had never discovered the oversight, had never fallen under its influence, would she have lived a normal life? Would she have been a mother to me? I actually did a voiceover job like that with that voice, but it was much deeper. It was down here. I have asked myself the same questions. Questions with no answers, I fear. It's actually pretty fun because it's like right in this like lower part of my voice. So one of the gigs. But let us put them out of our mind. There is something we must discuss, and I will do so not as La Brea, but as a father to his son. Oh. Wazowski. That's funny. I'm terrible at voices, if I'm honest with you. I can change pitch. I can pitch up like this, or I can pitch. Oh wow, already there. Thanks, Vivian. Leave the oversight, take the cannoli. Leave the oversight, take the cannoli. This is my headcanon. Let me just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Thank you. Oh, that was good. You liked that. You fucking liked that. You happy with my accent? No, this isn't the first time doing Panda. This is the third time I'm finishing it. I'm finishing Panda tonight, and then next week we're gonna fucking do Glory of the Gods, or whatever the fuck it's called. Alright, I'll stop. My goldfish is watching this stream, motherfucker. Alright. I'll try to analyze this one too in the moment. It's always tough. Let me crank my volume. Let me lower my volume. Whoa, one-winged angel shit.
You have done well to reach the seat of godhood. Now, bear your souls to me.
Hang on. Boom, ba-dum, bum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum. Whoa! Oh, shut down, out, down. Whoa.
Me your all, that I might become divinity manifest.
You know, so what's interesting about this theme to me is the obvious femininity in it, which is why it's a little bit of a bright soprano. Oh, that's what's it called? That's Abyssos. That's Panda 7. Scream, yeah.
You cannot escape my eternal gaze.
So I think that the shit. The crunchy stuff in this symbolizes her deformity almost, and her like shifting into this entity, because it's not really rooted in like a soundscape that is human. As I say that, she like creates a universe. What the fuck is all this? Okay, so we just moved. But there are parts of it. She's like celebrating, so it sounds like celebration, right? She's just kind of like pumped to be here, if that makes sense. Like there's an excitement in her voice of shit. Thank you. Oh yeah, she's crazy for sure. I find it interesting that Scream is the song that's playing. Dude. Whoa.
You cannot escape my eternal gaze.
I don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to tell. It'd be fun to compare Scream and this one together. Maybe that's how I do a video on this. I'd like to do a video on it. It's really cool.
This is but a glimpse of a god's strength.
Alright, this is... Jesus, this is mechanic heaven. Oh. Sorry, I tried to analyze that in the moment, but this is actually way harder than... This is hard. I mean, it's not, but I don't fully know what I'm doing here, so... Jesus.
rose to the pinnacle of the heavens, the world shall crumble!
Wow.
Such a singularly resolute soul. These chains are forged from the fabric of creation. Shine brilliant for me!
Alright, so this one's first. Oop. Nope. This one's first.
Escape my eternal gaze.
Nope. Okay.
Today, my theory shall be proven as fact.
It sounded like she said, my theory will be unfucked. Oh. You heard that too, okay. It's not just me. My theory will be unfucked!
These chains are forged
My theory will be proven fucked!
creation.
Fact. My theory will be proven fact! Fucked!
To silent vessels, I give voice. Shine brilliant for me.
Yeah, Ooh! Nice. Thanks for the help. Very grateful for this free company. Alright, Pandemonium done. Done and dusted, as they say on Peloton. Oh, you're welcome, Silex. Wow. The only part of the Aglaia that I haven't done yet is the final part. Ooh, wind up Athena. Okay. Thanks so much. The best free company out there. Thank you. The other day, we're gonna finish Aglaia next week. The other day, I changed my race 4 times. Did you want that minion? I got it instantly. Countless years I waited within that stifling crystal. And now my dream is finally within reach. You stand in my way. Your dream is not but selfish ambition. Its fulfillment would benefit only you. And why, Athena? At the end of this road to godhood, what did you hope to find? Damn. It matters not. The fact remains that she worked against the interests of the star. Even so, I would hear her answer. I would know why my mother cast us aside. How unlike you, Erictonios. You were never so inquisitive before. Having struck upon a hypothesis, there is but one thing the wise woman desires. Huh? What the fuck? Ugh! Ugh! Ew! Ew! Oh, God! That scared me. That scared me. That was worse than Shadowbringers. My theory was that any true god would see us as we are. Imperfect. She would hammer out our flaws and build something greater. That actually scared me. Like, I actually, had a primitive primal reaction to that. To prove this could not benefit the star, I would give it the perfect stewards, that I might shine brighter than any other. And you would destroy the lives already upon it? In that, I am no different from our peers. Over the course of eons, how many creations have we wrought? Such creatures cannot but usher their inferior predecessors into oblivion. Even without our meddling, nature would take the self-same course. If the destination is the same, is it somehow worse to arrive there by the guidance of a god? I think not. The oversight made such thoughts irresistible, perhaps, but it cannot have created them from whole cloth. This is Athena's truth. What right have you to pass judgment? You were but a vessel for my masterwork. Your purpose ends there. My only mistake was leaving you possessed of a soul. What are you saying? Poor Erictonios. Always the last to arrive at the obvious conclusion. I gave birth to you for a single reason. That you might serve as my tool. And like any tool, I crafted you to suit my needs. That you might accept my essence when the time came. Ding, dong, 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 dong. Of course, I also made you more amenable to my demands and ensured that you would feel a clawing affection for your dear mother. However, it seems that my tinkering was insufficient. My very feelings were of your design? You created a boy, unable to grasp even the simplest magic, ever hopelessly clinging to his mother's robes, unable to do otherwise. I was doomed from the start. Yet here you are, standing in defiance of her design. You are more than what she made you. I still feel the sting of it. But with pain comes clarity. You ill deserve to wear the mantle of a god. As stubborn as you are witless, if this star will not be mine, then it serves no purpose. Oh shit. She aims to obliterate the She aims to obliterate. She aims to obliterate the obliterate the ethereal sea and stem forth the flow of life. She will do no such thing. Before the battle, La Habrea told me I was the key to finishing this. Although I am but an illusion, my soul has crossed aeons to find its home in another. One whose body Athena has seen fit to purloin as her own. Much of what I once was now resides in him. Should my memories seize this chance to follow suit, they may resound enough to wake his mind. But Athena inhabits him still. What will become of you? But if I can rouse his soul, perhaps it will disrupt Athena's hold. It's the best chance we have. My whole life, others have looked down upon me, but I've never given up searching for my purpose, and now I found it. This decision is yours to make, and yours alone. Do as you will, my son. I know you shall make me proud. Damn, Eric. Eric Tonios, do not dare. Whoa. No, stop this. Your words hold sway over me no longer. My life is my own, and I have found my true family. Holy fuck. Yeah. My power wanes. The vessel rejects me. What's up, Baron? Oh wow, okay, so his soul, that's the reincarnation, right? So his soul, Eratonius' soul is in the scientist's yeah. Precisely. Athena was the soul's force. He's the shard of Eric, like we're the shard of Azim, right? But who's the shard of, I gotta read. Well, who's the would that mean? That would mean that they're everybody like La Habrea and everybody would be a shard of some. But to think you would be a my undoing. Hey Volps, thanks for the Prime sub. Is there any more you would say to me? Oh yeah, they weren't sundered. Duh. Or have you decided to return your dear mother's bosom? Have you brought Claudian back to me? Apologies, but I am only the dregs of your memory. I can do naught but watch as the evil you've wrought collapses, bearing you under the weight. How disappointing. Truly. Useless to the last. Damn, she's fucking ruthless. Imagine if your mother said that. And who made me that way? Wow, so this is the last bit of Ascian's story, isn't it? I'm assuming, well, don't tell me anything. Never mind. No spoilers for... Although Erictonios is not but a collection of memories, I know his absence pains you. But he acted with resolve, full aware of the potential consequences. Let us look back on this moment not with sorrow, but with pride. You both are the heroes of the day. Athena's ambitions would have swallowed the world had you not stemmed their advance. We shall stay here both to look over Professor Claudian and ensure that there is no further disturbances in the ethereal sea. You should rest, and I will not take no for an answer. Shut up, what? Fuck! My fucking inventory, god damn it. It seems we can do naught but wait. Normally I would have put the stuff in my retainers, but I forgot. I didn't do any crafting today. I'm very proud of myself, even though I would have liked to have done some Excel dailies. So I kind of just hopped on. Normally I would have, though. Perhaps we might discuss a matter which has been troubling me. While your colleague, Nemjiji, was enlightening us on the historical events which led to this era, she let slip the name of the Ascians, one of the Ascians. La Habrea. Although she knew of the figure only from her research, she was most insistent that there was no evidence connecting the Ascian to myself. Yet I'm aware that this La Habrea used the heart of Sabek to sow chaos throughout your world, and I would be a fool to deny such strong connections between us. You are the only one present who has met the Ascian in question, so I would ask you directly, are he and I one the same? Is my fate to work in the shadows and bring about untold destruction? Whoa, that's actually like a hard choice. But I'm going to choose to be honest. You were him. I see. If you say it is so, then there is no reason to disbelieve it. These Ascians, or Paragons, I'm told were ruthless in their schemes to rejoin the sundered worlds. I've heard but a small number of their deeds, and still I find it difficult to comprehend the depths to which they were willing to sink. Neath dark waters underneath, my God. To choose a path of evil, all for the sake of the star. I admit 'tis a decision I would make under the right circumstances, although the ages may take their toll. My devotion to my duty will never waver. Paying no heed to what might be lost, I will treat the heart of Sabek as a mere tool for my own ends. Never caring to look beyond the surface, I will unleash forces that I fail to truly comprehend and remain blissfully ignorant of my hypocrisy all the while. That's interesting. So that's like the butterfly effect, though. So, I mean, if he's made aware of... If he's made aware of all the things, all the troubles that he causes... Oh, it appears Claudian has awakened. Would he still do it? I guess he sort of just... Did he imply that he would? Oh, right, that's not him anyway. Yeah, that's right. Greece. I have some faint memory of what transpired. You stood against Athena and won. And you were there, too. That's right, that's not him. I forgot, that's a memory. Could you imagine? So it's not really the butterfly effect at all. Sorry, my brain... It crossed wires because... Well... Because... You know... It looks like him. Everything that happened... has already happened. Through unyielding discipline, you hoped to forge a son equal to yourself, but the crucible you placed him in left scars which were loath to heal. Yet you were never motivated by selfishness. All you did was in service of your duty. At the least, I will hear no more. Though you may possess Erictonios memories, you are not him. In rebirth, you have become something else entirely, and you belong to this age. As such, I am your enemy, and an enemy does not deserve sympathy. Of course, I will never condone the actions of the Ascian, but you are not him. You are La Habreja of the Convocation. You spared no effort in saving us from Athena's machinations. For that, you deserve the utmost praise and my personal thanks. If you insist on deceiving yourself, then so be it. My stance remains unchanged. The most difficult of your trials is behind you, but you may find that Pandemonium has yet to relinquish the last of its secrets. Among them is the identity of Hephaestus' liberator, who set the very first wheels in motion. There is but one place to find these answers. The past. However, I must insist that you keep silent about Athena's fate. While I doubt it would change the decisions I make, you should not tender us information we could not uncover ourselves. Now that I've said my piece, I shall follow in my son's footsteps. These odious memories will fade to nothing, as was always their fate. Farewell. Oof. My time too draws near, but I can stay long enough to see this matter through. You shall journey to the past to seek out the truth of La Habrea's words, yes? While Themis himself may have been there to see this encounter, I have the unique opportunity to hear your perspective on the matter. That is, of course, if you will share it with me. I look forward to it. I shall take in the ethereal sea one final time as I await your return. Oof! That does hit hard as fuck. Shut up, Bambori, baby, Oh, fuck. I gotta go all the way. Where did I get those glasses? On the market board? On the market board. What are they called? They are classic spectacles. On the market board. I like what they did with the mounts with the weaving when you tilt left and right. It reminds me a little bit of Guild Wars 2, though I would probably say that mounts is still like the thing that Guild Wars 2 is truly exceptional at. Like Guild Wars 2 is a really neat game that I really like. I like rarely have time to really like sit down and play it like I want to. But I will say they do mounts extremely well in that game. At least in terms of how they move, and it feels... It's weird because the games are not too similar. They're not dissimilar in age, but Guild Wars 2 visually has not aged as well as... Well, WoW is sort of timeless, so I don't think that I don't think WoW ages really well. For obvious reasons, right? And 14 obviously with this graphics update, which is fucking crazy. It's like a new game in a lot of ways. There's certain things that like just... I think even this fucking lens flare is new, and I haven't even seen the new areas, so... It's cool when flying on the motorcycle? Really? Oh, did I show you? I didn't show you this. Yesterday I bought $18 worth of Mountain Dew for this fucking thing. It's so fucking ugly. I didn't drink them, for the record. I don't drink that shit anymore. But I did buy 6 Mountain Dews. I went to the grocery store and I was like, "Excuse me, ma'am," I had to like move this woman around just so I could grab this fucking mount or these bottles that were in the thing. And I walk into the car and I was like, "All right, babe, I got the Mountain Dews." And then she's like, "Can I have some of your Mountain Dew?" And I was like, "I'm not gonna drink it." Yes. No, the mount music is generic, which is even funnier because it's really not. Oh god, I forgot how much this place freaks me out. I should have gone this way. That corner of Elpis really scares me. So I just avoid the Hungering Gardens. That was triggering. Yeah, the tilt is cool on this bike. Is this still the fastest? Or is everything as fast as the bike now? That mount is extra fast? Oh, it still is. Okay. I low-key want the motorbike with Alpha on it. I'm gonna change my outfit, hold on. Just as I round this. Wait, why? I hate you. This mountain is crazy. What's my favorite mount? I'm sorry, I'm on my way to that quest, but... Ufiti is still low-key, like, scary to me. Ufiti is a very funny mount. Whoa, look at the look at the back hair. Well, up close it doesn't look great, but like right here, that looks amazing. Oh, also, hi, hyper-realist. Duh, that's the name, not the way I was pronouncing it. Sure. I think, honestly, my favorite mount is the Christmas mount. Where is it? Where are you? Here you are. Low-key my favorite mount. Well, besides this, but that's fine. You like normal-looking mounts? That's fair. Everything looks like it's back to normal here. That's nice. I wish I had the black fat chocobo though. Like, I know I'll never get it, but I would go to great lengths to get the black fat chocobo. Like, I don't think I would ever take it off. Wow, the shadow looks really good. That's crazy. Look how good that lighting is right there. That was a Twitch drop? Oh yeah, that's right. But wasn't it also like like a... Whoa. You're fine. I'm just finishing up. Twitch sub reward, huh? Oh, Greece. Truth be told, I thought we would have little reason to ever visit this place again. It seems I was wrong. I'm looking for answers, actually. Thoughts on the music? Ooh, 11 was amazing. 12 was good. I didn't like 12 as much. 11 was the highlight, for sure. Or no. Yeah. 11 was the highlight. How neatly you how neatly you obfuscate your motivations. Do as you will, then. He's gone through the trouble to visit us, so I hardly think curtness is in order. We braved Pandemonium together. Why not at least share with him our progress? I relinquished control of Pandemonium to La Habrea. I was never meant to hold it for long, and now such authority resides in rightful hands. With La Habrea's help, we have poured through Athena's research into the Hemithiel. Thus we were able to restore Hegemone's mind and body. Yet there's still much work to be done. Damage to repair, keywords to replace. The tasks are too many to count. But although the path may be long, our progress is steady. I believe we can safely say that Pandemonium will soon function as it did before. Indeed. Before we reach that point, however, there are some matters which must be put to rest. One concerns Pandemonium itself, and another is a personal matter. Until they are settled, I cannot move forward. It shall not take long. Lack of resolve caused me to delay, but I have chosen my course. These concerns must be weighty indeed. Do you intend to share your burdens with us? If you would bear witness, then come. Your arrival at this very moment also beggars relief, but I still ask you not to leave. Shall not ask you to leave. I simply ask that you do not interfere, no matter what may happen. Oh, she looks healthy. Stay here. This will be over soon. Her eyes. Why did you call me here, Master La Habrea? There is still much to be done if the warders are to be freed. You have served within Pandemonium since Athena's time, have you not? This makes you the most senior key ward now that Agdistis is gone. As such, you deserve to know a secret few others are privileged to hear, one concerning myself. Separating Hephaestus from myself required removing part of my soul. A necessary sacrifice, but one which came at no small cost to my natural talents. I am but a shadow of the man I was at the time of my appointment as La Habrea. I could never hope to wield the same magics that Hephaestus used to bind the warders' minds, let alone break their shackles. That tone of defeat does not befit your voice, Master La Habrea. Do not give in to despair. There is no despair, only truth. I do not confide in you to garner cheap sympathy. Hephaestus left behind fascinating research. His conclusion was that in order to transform a vessel into a hemitheos, absolute control over their mind was essential. As you well know, the magics used to achieve such a dominion exploited strong emotions within their victims' hearts. In that case of Hesperos and Agdistis, their respect for me. Upon slipping his bonds, Hephaestus took step to throw Pandemonium into chaos. With their attention divided, key ward and warder alike were easy targets. But there was an act that came before. Regardless of Hephaestos' prowess, he could not have won freedom of his own, on his own. For long days and nights I pondered who might have released him. I could only conclude that Athena's plans were set in motion long, long ago, when she claimed the mind of one of her admirers. Hegemone, none would question your pride in your position, your devotion to Pandemonium. But you do not believe I am the one fit to lead, do you? Your loyalty lies not with my vision for Pandemonium, but Athena's. Master La Habrea, whatever has spurred this sudden accusation, I assure you there is proper explanation. Oh. Some Magneto shit. What are you doing? Do not approach. As I've already stated, even should I detect Athena's tinkering, I am currently powerless to dispel it. There's a fly on my fucking monitor. And so I have come to a decision, one which was made with the best interests of us star in mind. In order to build a better future, I require the strength I have lost. I must embrace these odious memories. Mark well this sight. Engrave it upon your very soul. You now bear witness to the true La Habrea. Oh, what the fuck? He just fucking lit her on fire, holy shit. I cannot imagine this was an easy choice. But it is done. But it is done. Is she alive? Yes. She shall remember this lesson well. Athena's puppet no longer, I see. She may yet harbor ill will toward me, but that is a risk I am willing to take. Our star requires a steady hand to guide it, and now mine is equal to the task. I can no longer allow Pandemonium to divert my focus. Hegemony, I would ask that you serve me anew. There is none other more suited to overseeing this prison, none other who will take such pride in their duty. My loyalty to Athena led me to betray you once before. Why would you allow me to keep the position of keyword? I require your talents, as I require Hephaestus. This part is of no consequence. The past is of no consequence. Yep. Very well. In honor of our fallen colleagues, I shall restore this institution to its former glory. And thinks not twice, once his judgment has sounded. I'm sorry, to clarify, what was in the crystal? His memories? Why did he become La Habrea again? And why was he rejecting La Habrea? I can't understand that really quick. Good. If this is the path he chooses to walk, then I will walk with him. I'll allow our bond to fray no further. As his son, I will support him in the days ahead. I would not ask you the same, Greece. You and I stand on peaks separated by vast chasms. My perspectives shall never align. He tore the portion of himself out after killing Athena. That portion became Hephaestus. Oh. And never shall one give way to the other, for such is our nature. With that in mind, let us consider any debts between us to be void. Before you leave here, mark well these words. My resolve shall weather loss, unfathomable, and yield before no obstacle. Walk your path with the same conviction. I like how he's still like, I'm gonna fuck you up someday. Nothing has changed. Oh god, that scared me. I love this mount. Also, shout out to lurkers. I appreciate the lurk very much. It's good to be back in like a Final Fantasy 14 mode, so good to have y'all. It may not be the most popular thing I've streamed, but I love it with all my heart. So for me, it's a joy. So happy to have some of y'all here. Oh yeah, happy 4th of July. I keep forgetting. They all feature flow at the end. There you are, Grease. While you were away, Themis brought me up to speed on all that's happened while I was held prisoner. His story shone light upon any number of questions that were niggling at my conscience. I'm sorry, what? Niggling? Namely those concerning the ethereal signature emanating from Azizla. Doubtless its source was Athena reaching out as far as she could from her prison, ever grasping for someone to take Erectonius' place, grasping for the body his soul resided in. I wanted to ask, when you first found the crystal, were you unable to hear the memories stored within? Indeed. It was only after our research was well underway that I could hearken to its whispers. Contact with the crystal should have awakened the memories, but the passage of time likely changed Erectonius' soul in subtle ways. Perhaps ethereal resonance was a gradual process in this case. However, being attuned to Erectonius exposed you to Athena's voice as well. Doubtless the choice to venture forth into Azizla was not your own. It was Athena's influence working through you. I do recall being strangely fixated on acting alone. I never would have encouraged such recklessness usually. Although the choice was not entirely my own, I still am ashamed of my actions. Reflection is how we plant the seeds of growth, although we must not blame ourselves for the events out of our control. That the voice in the crystal belonged to the person from which your soul originated, well, not even the most brilliant researcher could come to that conclusion. Your reassurance means more than you know. Thank you. Now, one final matter. It concerns the very crystal whose discovery set this adventure in motion. Perhaps sparked by recent events, a new light began to shine from within its depths. From my experience, this may be indicated that a new memory has floated on the surface, eager to be observed. Huh? For some time, the question of why La Habrea and Erectonius would leave such a crystal behind in the first place has lingered in the back of my mind. With Erectonius' memories and such magical talents as are at my disposal, I believe I can make this final memory manifest for all of us to behold. Shall we witness it together? It's Athena. There's your flow. The final days have come, and the creation magics we have so relied upon now hasten our own downfall. But despair is not yet won out. La Habrea and the others at the Convocation are working to stem the chaos which threatens to engulf our star. Their plan requires great sacrifice. Elidibus, Themis, has already offered to give his life for our salvation. Yet there is another problem which must be dealt with. Pandemonium, wherein are confined our most vicious creations. Even should we survive the final days, it will take time to restore order. If Pandemonium's cells were breached and their prisons set upon the star, our hard-won peace would be obliterated in an instant. Someone must stay behind to ensure that never happens. With Themis and La Habrea otherwise indisposed, that responsibility falls to me. And that is why I must defy the directive of the Convocation. My soul will not be offered to manifest the will of the star, but instead consigned to eternal vigil. I know that in doing so the final days may take me. I may not live to see my duty upheld. That's why I have resolved to set this crystal adrift in the tides of the underworld. It contains memories of Pandemonium from both my father and I, and shall bear this warning to the future even if I cannot. I've imbued the crystal with the magic still attracted to my essence. Even should I journey through the underworld and be born anew, this message will reach me. Pandemonium shall not be left unattended. If all else fails, then perhaps another man like my dear friend will come along. One with an almost unnatural ability to pick up the scent of trouble. I wonder where he is now. How many souls he has saved, and how many beasts he has slain since we last met. God, the premise of that is like such an emotional, like, it's so the premise of like wondering where the person you met, that it can like travel through time, knowing that you're going to die, knowing that you'll, but it's so powerful. Alongside my warning, this memory shall carry a wish. Greece, may we meet again. Now listen well. If anyone receives this message, you must come to Pandemonium. Please make haste. I repeat. Oh, shit. Where the fuck is Pandemonium now? Well, I guess it was there. Well, that dispels the last of my doubts. Thanks for humoring me. Now we come to this. It survived. Oh. The heart of Sakaka. There's Sabik. The tie that bound Athena's memories to my body, no doubt. When I regained my senses, I found it on my person. Now it appears your efforts have left it bereft of memories. No trace remains of Athena. However, its power as an auricite yet remains, and it may prove to be a valuable trove of knowledge in the hands of the right researcher. I feel that fate has left it with me for a reason. What the fuck is that fly? I shall take my leave, but on behalf of my colleagues, nay, the entire star, I thank you both for putting an end to Athena's wickedness. Yeah.
I see. Then Hephaestus' story has been laid bare. As has the nature of our mysterious crystal. The questions which led us into Pandemonium are answered, and soon order shall be restored. I too can fade away, unburdened by regret. I could not have reached this point without you, friend. So many revelations. But there are more, if you would dig a little deeper. Elidibus's soul was plucked from the ethereal sea and from it I was wrought. Surely you have a passing interest in what I remember, in what I feel. You deserve what answers I can provide. While my memories of Pandemonium are clear, all else is hazy at best. Perhaps Athena made me this way, or perhaps it is the result of who or what I...
Oops.
Still, I can recall vague figures, scenes from my future and your past. At the Crystal Tower's peak, we clash. And later, from that self-same spire, I send you forth.
What? Wait, I thought... Wait, what? I thought at the Crystal Tower's peak we fought La Brea, who became the Warrior of Light. Was that Elidibus that whole fucking time? Am I dumb? What the fuck? It was Elidibus? Oh my god. What? It wasn't La Brea? Oh my god. No wonder they played fucking... Wait, but then... I think I'm just getting them confused. Well, yeah. I mixed them up. That's right. So La Brea... Right. La Brea we fight with the other Ascian, and then Thornton comes in. Okay, right. So this whole thing was Elidibus. Oh man, I had them completely turned around. Ugh. Oh man, no wonder that hit so awesomely.
Into our age. Into Elpis.
That's so cool.
Why do I decide
Yorm,
on
yeah, I
such a
think so.
course? Formless as these images are, I cannot say. However, I can hazard a guess. Somewhere within my fragmented memories, I catch a glimpse of our journey into Pandemonium. A glimpse which shows not the path we took or the destination where it led us, yet by its very presence demands that you are required in Elpis. And even if that act is but one link in the chain of events which ends in Atheris' salvation, then this all has meaning. Our time together, every moment, is worthwhile, and I am unburdened by regret. That said, it is possible my motivations become something else entirely. That you would cross this vast expanse in the hopes of being reunited with your allies. A devotion that once would have baffled me. But after having been to the depths of that twisted prison and back, I think I can understand. Now, I have pulled back the curtain as far as I dare. The people of your age call this the Ethereal Sea, a name I quite enjoy, for it teems with life, each star a soul on its journey. And And among these uncountable stars, it was yours that crossed my path.
God! Oh,
For that,
oh,
I shall be forever grateful.
it's so beautiful. Oh my fuck. Oh god, it's so pretty. It's so beautiful. Oh,
I wish you well on your journey. A journey as long as your star is bright. A journey not bound by the confines of this world or any other.
oh man, that's so beautiful. I haven't finished all of the God's Tremble lands, or God's... There's 3 more I have to do. Last one I did was the moon one.
How fascinating. The truths that dwell at the edge of sleep. The course of history is set by its victors. It is immutable.
Oh,
And yet,
neath dark waters.
should this star continue upon its path,
Starts where it ends where it began, where we step foot into...
look. The light.
Wow. Welcome back, Grace. I hope you said farewell to Themis for me. Recent events have given me not only time to focus on my new research, but also insight into my own origins. Truly, 'tis a gift that I could never have hoped to repay. As Lahabrea said, I am not Erictonios, yet I bear a part of him inside of me, and I shall do what I can to follow the traces that he has left behind in the present day. A spark has been struck in my mind. I'm ready to pursue my research with a fervor that likes of which no have not had since my youth. Doubtless I shall have need of you in the days and moons ahead. When that time comes, I only hope that you will once again lend me your sound counsel. Until then, may you fare well. And there you have it. And that's all she wrote. Man, whew. That was so beautiful. Really exceptional stuff, wasn't it? Really, really good. I thought there was such a beautiful farewell to, like, the friendships that we've made with the Asians, with the ancients, and it's sort of, I love how much they humanized. I love how much they humanized the ancients and the Asians, and connected us to them, and I love that we end on like this button of friendship, you know. It's cool. Hey, that's what this game does really well. Like, speak to Claudian. With both the ethereal sea and the heart of Sibik to keep my mind occupied, I feel that I shall never again lack for fascinating discoveries to motivate my work. What do you know of Athena and her connection to Orosite? Ah, that topic has been keeping me quite busy as of late. Nemgigi and Risino have been a great help in making sense of all these fabulous tales. I shall call them at once so we can share our findings thus far. Our research into the heart of Sebek has led us through many magnificent legends and tales from bygone civilizations, such of which mention or at least hint at the presence of Athena, Orosite, and the High Seraph Ultima. While we have formed an operating theory based on our findings, it is impossible for us to confirm its feasibility. Given your experience with the High Seraph, however, I can think of no one better with whom to discuss it. When did we ever deal with the High Seraph? Also, yes, it's really cool that we got to fight the real Themidibus. Yeah. Oh, and Evilise. Oh, yeah. I don't remember those raids. Was it the math one? Evilise, that's right. Last boss of Evilise. The math one. Okay. I was too busy remembering trying not to die as a white mage. I gotta do it again. Although we know not the price we do know that Athena somehow came into a possession of a mysterious crystal said to be the source of the destructive magic known as Ultima. The giant crystal wall. I have to do it again. According to La Habrea, it was Athena who gave this crystal the name Orosite, and from her tireless research was born the heart of Sebek. The heart of Sebek contained not only Athena's memories, but a concentration of aether unlike anything we have observed. Even a small portion of it could level mountains. It did, in fact, level Castra Meridium not so long ago. Records of a previous encounter with La Habrea imply that the heart was, for a time, in the hands... It's so funny that I thought La Habrea and Elidibus... I got them mixed up, and the whole time I thought that Elidibus was La Habrea and the old man was Elidibus. And that's so funny. I knew he was La Habrea because I knew his name, right? But like I thought that the Ascian that previously encounter, man. So Elidibus, all that stuff and Shadowbringers is all Elidibus. It's crazy. The Allegans made a little progress towards, but the scholars could attribute to the fact that they were able to use it all theoretical encounters between Alleg researchers and the High Seraph. Regardless of its journey, however, we do know that the heart of Sebek returned to La Habrea's clutches soon after the fourth Umbral calamity. Which one was that one? The rest hardly bears going over again. Tracing the legends of Orosite back to their source suggests that the High Seraph may be the cause of countless tragedies, including our most recent one. Regardless of the Orosite's source, however, it was Athena's bottomless ambition that set the wheels of tragedy in motion. The fall of the Allegans. Does it explain the... Yeah, that's right. Are the calamities explained in the Encyclopedia Eorzea? Because I have the 3 of them right now up there. I just started like reading them in earnest. I found one of La Habrea's remarks most odd. While we were discussing Athena, he said that he was a fool to think she could be confined. He didn't elaborate on the statement, but I think there's a possibility that Pandemonium was built not as a prison for failed creations, but to contain his own very wife. What the fuck? We already know he was well aware of the influence Orosite had on Athena. It is not beyond the realm of possibility that Pandemonium's true purpose was to keep her isolated from other ancients. Even so, she had freedom enough to continue her research outside of La Habrea's purview. Perhaps it was his love for her that kept him from tightening his grip on her activities. I love the calamities are so interesting to me because of why they occur, you know, because don't they occur every time the ancients try to, well, the Ascians try to reunite the worlds. Oh god, the rejoining, yes, the rejoinings. Right. It's a really interesting concept, isn't it? It's so cool. Alright, word. Oh, wow, I made a good bit of money in those, too. I went from... Oh, no, that's because I... That's because... No, I didn't make very good money. It's because I, sold some inventory. Okay. Okay, chat. This was great. I had a great time. I hope you did too. Next week, we will be doing the final set of Aglaya. Or, well, the final set... Sorry, the final set of the Gods... Something Lands Tremble. I don't know the date. I'm trying to be more consistent about streams. I'll probably start playing Dawntrail tomorrow, though, on my own. And then kind of do what I did today, but so I can start uploading some stuff for Dawntrail. I don't wanna miss out on some cool stuff, so I'd like to get started. So I was going to stream Dawntrail, but I think I'll just take my time with it and digest it. So look forward to those videos in a couple weeks, and I'll keep doing crafting streams, I think. Thanks a ton, everybody. All right.